All right, shalom, shalom. Give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, a great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutation to all the Akims pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. And as you see the title, it says Kyrie Irving's talking points, man. And the reason why I titled that off the up-and-coming interview that he had regarding this so-called anti-sim. So with the talking points that he was using, he was going into as far as his history, knowing and starting and getting into the books, and basically in a way he was saying he's not basically denouncing what he was saying. So these talking points that he's using, he's showing that he's been watching the videos, showing that Amalek is coming. As far as this, he's coming down with this so-called with this hate speech and anti-sim, all this rhetoric that he's about to start with. And the reason why I say that, because these talking points, man, these are the same talking points that Kanye West was coming with, and the same talking points that he's coming with now. So Esau Edom, guess what? He's gonna try to categorize people that's using these various talking points, man. As far as going into the heritage, as far as going into your people's history and the atrocities that's been done to your people, and why we have to shun down for another nation that's steady beating down our people, man. He said that in so many words. He was saying that in so many words. Why should I have to humble myself down to a nation that's been beating down my nation for so long? But soon as I basically I'm not even basically promoting the book, but I just reference it in a way of just telling my people to look into the things. He said, and he said I got into the looking up the different types of dictionaries and books and figuring out which is true. He said this. He said, the secret known to the so-called white man, which you call him Esau Edom, his biblical nationality, he said the secret that y'all keep amongst yourself is the best to hide something in a book, because a Negro won't read it. And he said that, man. And that's true. That's true. We've been saying it for years. And what book that Esau Edom's been hiding the truth with and trying to keep it from Jake for so long, man? Which is the Bible, man. Which is our true heritage. These are talking points that Esau Edom is paying attention to, that he wants to label people. Especially that shows you they're gonna outlaw the Bible soon, because the Bible has all the talking points on this man's society, on who he is, on everything about Esau Edom, man. So the talking points of Kyrie Irving was showing you that, hey, he's been watching videos, and he's getting into things, man. But at the end of the day, a man's goings are the ways of the Lord, but how can a man understand his own way? That's why we say these talking points that they're using is showing you that they're gonna basically start gradually trying to categorize us and put us in a box, man. So this is why brothers have to be what? Wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, man. Bring no blame to the ministry. We have to stay on our P's and Q's, man, because we can clearly see that all demonization is getting towards and narrowed straight to the so-called BHIs, the Black Hebrew Israelites, which we call ourselves just the Hebrew Israelites, man, because we're the 12 patriarchs of the nation of Israel. So within that, he's going to demonize us, just as it goes in what? 2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6, man. They're gonna basically make it an outlaw for you to profess your heritage, man. And that shows that Esau Edom is the devil. He oppresses a man even in his heritage, man. Even anytime we want to talk about what happened to our people and talk about the atrocities that happen to our people, it gets shunned down. But you don't even criticize anybody. You just bring up a book. Just tell your people in reference to watch a video or a book, then you get demonized, man. But the atrocities that happen to our people happen daily. It happens every day for having this color of our skin. And it's deeper than that, because he said that talking point, but it's deeper than that, man, because they know who you are, man. Psalms 83 is true, man. All these heathen nations and Esau Edom, they know who you are. They know that you're the Hebrew Israelites. They know that if you don't obey the Most High's, the law, statutes, commandments, that all these things can fall upon you. But the thing is going to start getting into a point where anytime you even speak on the Bible, they're going to demonize you. Because they're going to outlaw the Bible for various talking points, as far as the nasty people, as far as the anti-sim. All these various things that you see them doing is geared to outlawing the scriptures, man. Outlawing the Bible, it represents what? The famine of the word, Amos 8 and 11. So we can clearly see that this is about to take place very soon. But the gradualism is going to lean more toward anti-sim and hate. Because what we say, our talking points is speaking hate towards a certain group of people, for certain communities, even with the nasty people. All these various things that this devil is lining up, man. Because this is lining up for his, fourth industrial age. With him lining up this fourth industrial age, he has to have various talking points that you can't speak on. So that's get him censorship over the internet. That lines up with your what? That lines up with your social credit system. So if you're speaking out against the government with various different talking points, you can get what? You can get penalized within the government, man. Lining up with what? The charagma, the beast system. All these various things are being lined up right in your face, man. They want the, Minority Report. Brothers watch that movie, Minority Report, with Tom Cruise. This is various things that they're going to start using, man. And then, but the way that even with Minority Report, they would know a crime before you do it. This is what they're trying to do with these so-called algorithms of the so-called fourth industrial age, man. This is why you have to be locked into the system to even use the internet in this up and coming time. This is various things that these damn devils are lining up, man. So within these talking points that they have, you can't speak on what's going out far as politically or geopolitically, domestic. You won't be able to. Or why? They'll take the money out your accounts. That's what they're gonna do. And they're lining you up with various celebrities, man. Regardless if these guys are set up, they're showing you through the spirit of the Lord who you are, because the Most High is putting the spirit on them. It's the man's goings of the ways of the Lord, and they're putting the spirit on it. Regardless, Esau, back is his hand. The Most High is ruling in the kingdom of man. He's controlling Esau. So regardless, but at the same time, they're showing you, if you speak out against us, we will isolate you, where you won't be able to join the society, and we'll freeze your accounts. They're showing you that with Kanye West, and they're gradually showing you that with Kyrie Irving, because they don't want him to talk about who he is. They don't want him to talk about nothing concerning oppression that they've been doing to the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Showing that the so-called white man is the goddamn devil, man. And the book promotes anti-Sem, but anti-Sem is happening daily in the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans communities, and mainly by you damn Edomites, you damn slave patrols, man. But that's shunned down upon, man. Showing that Esau Edom's the damn devil. Amalek is the fucking devil, man. He don't want you to talk about who you are and how you're oppressed. He wants to just talk about what's going on with his people, man. And they're the people that's damn orchestrating the so-called conspiracy. And that's a conspiracy, man. And that ain't a theory. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why they're trying to control the critical race theory. All these various things lead to talking points. Critical race theory, anti-Sem, hate speech as far as the nasty people. All these are talking points, man. All these are talking points. And what did it lines back up with? The Bible. The Bible. It lines up with our history. The atrocities, critical race theory, the anti-Sem calling the Amalek out for he's not the real people, and so-called hate speech, demonizing the nasty people. All these various things they're going to use as talking points where they're going to try to outlaw the Bible very soon, man. Once the anarchy and chaos increases, it will be legislations and things. There's going to be a famine of word, and the Bible won't be talking points, because Esau either don't need the Bible no more. He got the land. He conquered Gad. He conquered all the tribes by using our book against us. So he don't need it. This devil is so proud. He said that the Bible, Christianity, it be wiped out basically by 2045. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna make it to that. Lord, apparatus out, Lord willing. We can clearly see this place is done. But that's just that his so-called educated guess shows that he just uses scriptures for what? So he can conquer the world, man. He's the damn devil, man. And that's why he's using this so-called system of what? This so-called digital age where you'll be locked out to society, where you can't take place in society if you don't got the charagma, or if you don't have your social credit system is up. And that's basically lining up with the charagma, man. So we're coming in a time where this devil's coming down with great wrath, because he know if he have in a short time. So brothers, we got to stay on our P's and Q's, man. Understanding the times and season we living in, man. Redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Every time, evil times is ahead, man. Evil time. And we have to redeem, man. Be circumspect, man. 360 degrees, paying attention to what's going on around you. Because we understand that this devil's going to do some type of major event, false flag, some type of demonization tour, as we say. He's going to come with the demonization tour like he always do, and try to do what? Try to come against the man on Lord, man. And we can clearly see that, man. The writing's on the wall. This devil's about to do some stupid ass shit and just blame it on us. But hey, that's part of the walk. I did a lesson last night. Persecution / obedience, man. We have to be obedient to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah, just as Yahweh Shah was, man. We have a job to do, man. And that's the mindset of unknowing what? This is bigger than me. This is bigger than me, man. You can't be in that mindset of thinking this is of you. This is of the Lord, man. And many men are called, but few are chosen, man. Gird up thy loins as a man, I command of thee. So we understand that this testimony that we're about to go through is what the spirit of prophecy, man. And apparatus, our Lord willing, we'll endure to the end. We just gotta keep fighting the good fight of faith. So hey, apparatus, our Lord willing. This is a quick impromptu, man. Just just rolling the spirit, talking points. If brothers haven't seen it, go on to ESPN and look what Kyrie Irving said, and just check out the talking points, man. And that's various talking points. They still try to shut him down by still trying to make him speak out on anti-sim, showing that Esau is the damn devil. He don't want to hear what you got to say. He wants to talk about what he has to say, which is his talking points, man. So Shalom, Akim, Kram Yasharala, and Abba Ball.